Hello YouTube, this is Jay from J&TCustom Creations. T is behind the camera. And welcome to 2023. We haven't made a video in a while because we've had quite a few things happening. The 05 Mustang, we are taking the interior out, and that's where we left off on our last video. And we are, which I'll leave for T to show you, but we are also working on our other Mustang, our 64. One of the things that we have is that our heads are in the head shop. They have passed all tests and they are now being operated on. So they're going to get new valve guides, new valves, new retainers, new locks. Machine shop says we don't need new seats and that we are going to just cut the seats to match the valves. So here shortly we have to send them the springs that we have and the kits to put all that in. That's where we are on the 05 Mustang engine build. So that's on hold, guys. So while that's on hold, we are pulling apart the interior in the 05 Mustang, and we're also doing some other things. So right now, welcome to 2023, and here we go.
Seats. Take this and yeet. No, I'm kidding. It's 4 bolts. My camera is walking away.
See you. I'm out.
It's 4 bolts. 2 in the front, 2 in the back. The 2 in the front are at least ours because it's stripped out. We're 1/2 inch, and then the ones in the back are bigger. Why they went bigger, I have no idea. It's very inconvenient, but I think the ones in the back are a 14.
Yes.
And the ones in the front are a 1/2 inch.
All right, so what's our plan here? What are we doing back here?
The plan was to put the battery in the trunk. We have some new cable that's super thick. That's going to draw enough power and hold the ampage from the starter in the front to the battery in the back. So that's going to be super nice. But yes, that is why we are taking the interior out.
What other reason?
I'm flirting with the idea of changing the floor. Or not the floor, the carpet, because I have some holes in it.
Well, we also have to change the fuel pump
Oh
and
yeah,
the fuel
I
tank.
forgot about that too.
And to get to it,
They're right here.
it's right underneath there.
So
instead of dropping the whole tank down, we just take the seats out and we can get to it right there.
Yep.
Plus, we are probably going with the 6R80. That means that we got to make some adjustments to our shifter.
Yes.
Because we need to put in a 6R80 shifter and not this one, because this does not work.
Yep.
We're also looking at making a different dash
Oh yeah.
area here for
Doop. Ta-da. Or
Our-
I don't know.
management system.
I've heard rumor that my gauges won't work. I've heard they do work. I don't know. When the engine is ready to start and run and everything, we'll see what works and what doesn't work. But so I don't know if I want it and delete both of these vents. I don't know yet because AC is a nice thing.
Or
Put
delete
it
the radio.
here, or delete the radio and put it here.
Jay says we are not destroying this beautiful dashboard for a stupid square LCD screen.
But stupid
Comment down
LCDs,
in the comments below as to what you think also. Say Jay is right and that idea is poopy.
No, it's not. It's gonna work because AC is a wonderful thing. Now, that's this car. Jay has had eyeball surgery, so he's fine, as you can tell. But that was the other day. So we're glad he can see, which is good. So while he's been down for the count for a couple days. I have been busy.
Oh boy.
Because, well, as you can tell, there's a hole in the wall. Yeah, I did that the other day. So, last time you saw this car, it was nice and pretty in the driveway. Needless to say, it is no longer nice and pretty in the driveway. Come with me. I've been busy. All right, there's a method to my madness. Don't freak out. All right,
What
maybe you can freak out. 'Cause I'm freaking out
have
a
you
little bit.
done?
But, I ripped the whole front off. That is all right here. Grill, lower fascia type deal, and then this goes in between here and there. Bumpers. That's gone. The hood. Oh yeah, there's nice. You ever heard one of those rain chime things? That's what this thing sounds like when you hit it. It's quite fun. I took the fenders off. You're gonna love this. Come here.
All you bodywork guys that are out there that are subscribed to our channel, wait till you see what we got here.
Look at this. This is metal. This is,
Without exaggeration, almost a quarter of an inch.
I mean, you see how long this
Bondo.
Yeah, you look, watch. That, there you go. That's how much Bondo is on this fender. It's
horrible. So,
it's horrible. It's ridiculous. Now, that's the driver's side fender.
so what were you so worried about with raining in the car? Why were you so worried about that?
Passenger side fender, that's fine.
Passenger side fender's in great shape.
It is. It's surprisingly, this is all, it's all solid. The car's in pretty good shape. Now, this is why I took all of this off. Everyone knows that when you're working on these type of cars, whether it's this particular one all the way up to the 70s, if it has a cowl, it's broken. Guaranteed. That's just how it is.
Why?
For some reason, Ford decided to say, Mother Nature's not going to hurt my car, and we're going to put vents in the car that lead right underneath the dashboard. Now, there's a reason, it's actually quite a good reason. Air comes in here, and there's two circles on either side. One's right here, and one's over there. And what that does is this sucks in air, comes through these holes, and then there's vents under the dashboard, and that's your air, pretty much.
Fresh air.
That's your. I don't want to open the windows. I'm
But
opening these little vents.
what is the problem? I don't know if you can actually see it, but I don't have a light. There is.
In here, it's very. That screwdriver's not gonna fit. Can I have the black one? There's a bunch of.
In there.
It doesn't look pretty in there, needless to say.
So in there, this and these biodegrade, turn into this. This then gets wet, sits in the bottom of this, and then it rusts out, and then it leaks in the car. However, on this particular installation,
So, when I was looking into this, mine it's rusty, so I'm gonna open it up and change it anyway. But mine's not bad. Realistically, because I'm doing the whole thing, I'm gonna do it anyway. But the reason why this car is wet on the floor, you come over here. Now, mind you, all we did to this was take the trim off. We didn't touch anything else. All we did was take the trim off. Screwdriver in the corner. If you're watching, this whole side of the windshield moves. It's not even seated at all. So, needless to say, when it gets wet, it goes in there and so I don't know if everything underneath. Now I haven't taken the interior out. That's my next project. I'm gonna do that probably within the next, today or tomorrow. I don't know if the floor is gross because of this or because of this. Either way, they're both getting replaced, so it's not going to be a problem. But I won't really know how bad it is until I take the interior out and the carpet out. That's going to be my next operation. You're going to love this. Car enthusiasts are going to love this. When you put the cowl in, I understand, I get it. There's supposed to be like some type of sealer in here to fill this gap. This is a bit excessive, okay? I put all of this, okay, this giant ball of sticky gunk from the 1700s. I don't even know. I don't want to know. It smells horrible. It's still sticky after thousands of years. So whatever it is, it's gotta be good. But this entire ball, okay, came from right here. The whole thing. This massive chunk. And if you notice, there's still stuff I could pull off if I really wanted to. But it was literally caked. Like, I took this screwdriver and put it, and it disappeared up to here. That's how much was on this stuff. I don't know why. It's not necessary.
Especially with modern day adhesives now. So, to wrap it up, this is what we've got. This is where we are. Next thing that happens is windshield comes out, interior comes out, and then we can look at what's happening with the cowl. Jay is going to start sandblasting or stripping down the fenders. We are getting a new hood. Front end, same thing. Going to take all the paint off that, get it ready for paint. We'll get it into primer and start reassembling the car and put it back together.
I want to drive this in the spring because I know that's not going to be ready, and that's totally fine. So this is getting the quick version, and then once that's done, I'm going to pull this in and actually ground up. So, but that's my plan. I want to drive this in the spring because I'm very excited, and in working full order very soon.